All right, hello. This is a very random stream because I haven't streamed for this week actually. So I have the time, so might as well do it. I don't know. I just didn't have like the, how can I say this? I don't know. I just don't feel like streaming the Blorka's newest update. Probably because there's nothing really going on. It's just a rerun event with a joint firing drill, and the joint firing drill takes like more or less like 5 minutes to clear. Relatively easy. And I really did the JFD for the day. So really there's nothing that I'm really going on in Blue Archive right now. So I might discuss something. I don't mind. Probably the newest characters, not Coconut, Shun swimsuit and Kisaki swimsuit. Well, based on like the recent happenings in Total Assault, most specifically Gregorius, there's no scenario where you're going to use those two unless you just find a way to use those two. But in like top rank clears on Lunatic, probably Torment, probably don't need those two. So the urgency of them right now is not there, but there could be something that would make use of them in the future. We just don't know yet. I mean, it happens. It happens a lot to like most of the characters in the game recently. Let me just ping the stream roll for that I'm already streaming. So most likely you're going to have like a use in the future. Well, in JFD, Shun swimsuit is, or more specifically Shun Ling swimsuit. You can use her as a substitute for Shun. So if you already use your Shun on your one of your JFD teams, you can use Shun Ling as your second cost bomb, which is nice. Kisaki swimsuit I've seen some niche use in PvP or on PvP, wherein she's cost bomb simulator or a cost recovery bomb, and you can actually rotate with three more characters with cheap EX skills like Miyako, I don't know the other ones, probably Kurumi and Kurumi, what's her name, Michiru dress, and also forgot the other one. Okay, maybe we can actually save that team. I wonder if I have it. I don't know if I have it here. I have it on my fourth tab. Like this one. Oh, also with the Neru Bunny or anything equivalent to for tank. As I think some people are using. I can't remember who. But yeah, you tend to have like multiple healers, multiple tanks if possible, and then there are two tanks, then Kisaki and Hina dress. So the tactic here is that you would want Kisaki to use her EX skill early, and then since all of their EX skills except Hina has relatively cheap cost. Once Hina uses her EX skill, she will successfully rotate back as her skill is cost 0 on her 3 shots. So if you get lucky, you might KO a Amy here and maybe KO a Marina, but she's going to have like a hard time with other characters like maybe Tsubaki would be a threat. Who else? Tsubaki. That's all I. Maybe a Neru would be also a pain to deal with. Also Utaha. Utaha is going to be a pain to deal with. So the thing here is you're going to stall long enough for Kisaki and others to survive. And then when fever time drops or fever time starts, there's like a very fast rotation on EX skills because of the very fast cost recovery, and then add that with Kisaki, and Hina's going to snipe like more or less like whatever she sees first. Zanako's going to kill Kiki really fast. Yeah, that's like the counter. That's like the counter play. Kill Kisaki, everything falls apart. Or kill probably anyone here. The goal here is the goal of this team, in my opinion, is, or from what I've seen, is that you stay long enough, you survive long enough for fever time. So yeah. It's not the best setup that I've seen. I never won with the setup, so that's why I dropped it. I still prefer this setup with the Marina as our more on the crowd control / tank, then Amy as a pure tank, then Shun as a cost bomb, and Shiroko Terror as our main DPS, and hopefully she will be paired with someone that she can actually kill. If she can't kill that someone, she's going to stay with so much. She's going to really idle herself with that, or occupy herself with that tank, and she won't be able to progress. I think the best case scenario would be a Tsubaki, but there's really unlikely chance that someone would put Tsubaki on the right side of the map. It's very unlikely. So some people would put Amy or Marina, but it's just that. Is Haruka D common in PvP? Yes, because of a bug, and people abused it, and they faced consequences. So if ever Global didn't patch that problem and you guys abuse it, you're going to have a problem. The thing here is the thing with Haruka is that Haruka dress. There was a bug that she can insta-kill Amy or insta-kill anyone with her EX skill, which is really, really strong. It shouldn't happen. Like that thing shouldn't happen, and they patched it, and everyone who abused it got severe consequences. Well, they didn't get banned per se. The rewards that they got from it, like climbing up the ranks, they took it all, and then if they already used it for polls, they're going to deduct your piracy count anyway. So if you don't have like for example, if you cleared all of your piracies after the patch, your piracy count will be on the negative. And there's like a lot of things that you cannot do if your piracy count is on the negative. You cannot pull, I think. Obviously, you cannot pull. I think you cannot also. I think there's a lot of things that are really, really vital gameplay wise, but I can't remember. But there are like a lot of features that. Oh yeah, you cannot also do your lessons. So Sarukadino, never. Barely. Or should I say, she can be still used, but I get, she can be an anti-Amy, but no. There are better anti-Amys out there. Tatsuki, for example. Tatsuki, Iori swimsuit is a better choice. Very cheap EX skill, and with cold, or is it cold? Yeah, the cold status. Yeah, it chips away Amy's health. It's really good. I think there's like almost a 2-hit potential with Iori swimsuit. I'm not sure if a max Iori swimsuit would one shot an Amy. That is obviously maxed out. There's also a niche that I'm also using, which is some with what's her name, Yakumo. Yakumo and Hanako swimsuit are best buddies. Yakumo groups everyone together as long as they're in the range, and then Hanako swimsuit just sprays them. Although it's not guaranteed that it will be an insta kill, but it should work against an enemy Shiroko terror. An enemy Tsubaki could work because she deals like 0.5 times damage. It's fine. I'm not sure about Amy and Marina, but she should deal some substantial damage. And Yakumo also stuns them, which is really nice. Cancel out like or delays like some EX skills. For example, you would want Amy to stop healing herself, or you would want Marina to stop using your basic skill before it happens, because Marina on her basic skill is annoying. It takes so much time for her to remove her basic skill, and you still have to be lucky to get a final hit on her because she has like a lot of evasion. I think let me check on Marina. How many seconds that she get? Yeah, 22 seconds. That's a long ass time. And that if that 22 seconds is enough for your backline DPS to for your enemy backline DPS to outdamage you or outlive you, you're going to have a problem. Of course, Marine is going to get some supports with like a healer, actual healer. Like a lot of people are also using Michiru as an alternative to Shiroko. Shiroko, sure, she can dish out some damage on Amy, bring down some defense on some Marinas with some defense. But Michiru is like, you know, for your survival. The goal here on this PvP is to live as long as possible and fish out lucky shots or lucky kills. So Marina and Amy could do exactly like that with the help of Michiru. Amy cannot really live alone without getting healed. That's for sure. But well, the HP of everyone here is increased, so HP is, well, still valuable, but having extra heals from like Michiru and herself would actually help. Yeah, that's all of the tactics that I've been using. I think there are also a lot of people still use instead of Ayane swimsuit, there's also using Hibiki, there's also Satsuki to counter Amy. A lot of stuff that you can try. Oji Oshino is alright. She can stun Shiroko with that range. Range is kinda good. Shiroko can be stunned, I think. You can also stop like a Tsubaki, maybe a Tsubaki EX skill before it happens, but it's really unlikely. Tsubaki's EX skill is almost instant. Maybe if there's like unlucky timing, Hoshino can stun her. Maybe. Or maybe yeah, Hoshino can also stun Marina. She can completely negate Marina's EX skill. So Hoshino is not that bad of a character in terms of crowd control. I just don't use her because there's a threat of Ayane swimsuit. And I'm using two red armor type tanks because I don't know. I just feel that they can while they can survive a bit against Hibiki. Well, there's also like a lot of trade-offs here. Like there's a threat of Iori swimsuit. There's also a threat for Satsuki, but you know that's the price that you have to pay, right? There's no like perfect setup. Every setup can be countered here, in my opinion. Okay, so what should I put? Shun swimsuit and Isaki swimsuit in terms of urgency of if you should pull for them now, because considering that the anniversary or the half anniversary is coming up. I would say if you guys are not really into Isaki and Shun, I think it's safe to skip them for now. However, again, if you if you want the character, go pull for them. I mean, I pull for both of them because I like both of them, so there's no stopping me. Although I think Shun is more of a desperate move in my opinion, because I was really trying to get my Nagisa to EW 6, not 60 but 50, so 3-star exclusive weapon. I also had to raise my my Mina to 4-star, and I was like 100 pulls deep into, or I already spent like 100 pulls on Kisaki and Shun, and then I spent another 100 to get Shun. I spark, by the way, so I spark on Shun. So, well, what's good about Shun, the two Shuns, is that this could have potential, but we have a problem with in terms of the armor type. Shun cannot survive against Yasod, as Wakamo cannot survive or can barely survive against Yasod. I mean, there's also a huge competitor, and we can call her Mika Swimsuit. Mika Swimsuit is Shun's biggest competitor right now. I don't know if Shun has the guts or Shun has the damage needed to outdamage Mika. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Again, we haven't seen anything yet from Shun in the real world sense. So I could just be, spreading misinformation and all of that. But I don't think Shun can outdamage Mika Swimsuit in terms of how they work. Shun's small on the other hand. This one is kind of nice. This is a 0.71 cost for every student in the formation. Yeah. And she will give a cost bomb depending on the number of students in the formation. So if you have a full team, so that's 7.2 oops. That's 0.71 times 6, that's around 4.26 cost, which is nice. Which is okay. Is it more than Shun? Slightly yes. If you compare it to Shun, the OG Shun, I think I already have her at EW's 50. This one, 3.8. It's slightly lower than Shun's. However, there's a catch. you cannot really combine Shunling swimsuit with Shun because of the condition that she has. If I'm pretty sure you guys can read it, cannot read it, or most of you cannot read it, but me too. But I really know what's up here. So basically, if Shunling has a someone with her in the formation that does the same thing, like a cost bomb, she will not do it anymore. That's like the biggest condition for her Shunling to work. But Shun, the OG Shun, doesn't have that condition, so it will activate. It will. So basically, OG Shun's basic skill will take priority over Shun's. Shun S is from Tiferet, but she's bad mood indoors. Yeah, exactly. Shun is Big Shun is very weird. She doesn't have the terrain for Tiferet and the armor type for Yasod. So she could be used somewhere else. I just don't. It's just probably doesn't exist yet. It's not yet in the game. I mean, again, it could be. Again, I could be, spreading misinformation and all. But I think Shun's going to be used somewhere in the future. There's no way that they're going to design a character this tragic. Like, she's not suitable for Tiferet, and because of their mood, you would just be using Nozomi anyway. And then her armor type can be countered by Yasod, and you would better off using Mika swimsuit anyway. So she's beaten up like by 2 different limited characters, which is sad. And Shunling, I mean, she's alright on her own. Just do not bring her with OG Shun because her basic skill wouldn't work. But other than that, I mean, if you need another cost bomb, Shun is your girl. I'm still using Shun on my formation because I want that Shun. Because Shun's EX skill is something that is pretty valuable, actually. Because she targets someone with the highest attack. Although her attacks are very slow, she can snipe like someone at the back. She can snipe a Shiroko Terror. She can snipe Hoshino Offensive. Hoshino Battle Form 1. Is it Form 1 or Form 2? The offensive one. So yeah, I mean, Shun is not that bad. Still not that bad. Field purple bosses some coins as they have. Yeah, that's we are expecting anytime soon. Are they going to release a new raid pretty soon? I mean, Drum Barca just released. It's not relatively too long ever since Drum Barca. And Drum Barca is insanely imbalanced. It's not balanced at all. Like, if you're telling me that lunatic clears only exist, I don't know. I forgot how many lunatic clears were there in Drum Barca, but I think it's just only 3 digits. So if the 0.1% of your player base can do it, don't you think that lunatic raid is a bit too hard? I don't know, man. It's a bit too hard. I mean, the HP jump is just way too insane. From insane to Torment is just so high. Then Torment to Lunatic is just ridiculous. And even at Dormant, it took me like 3 teams. And it felt like Lunatic already on how RNG it is. It's just a high HP, high defense. Maybe they thought about Bina having low HP on Lunatic. And then they decided, you know what, let's have a high HP, high defense boss. I mean, there's a way to reduce that boss defense, just like damage taken, increase damage taken, and all of that. But Jesus Christ, the HP is just way too much. 189? Are you sure? If that's the case, yeah. If there's like less than 200 clears on Lunatic on Drombarca, it just tells you something. Oh, I don't have her on. Oh, it's just one more. 2 more. Maybe we might as well grab it. Maybe we can get lucky here. Oh. Wait. Oh yeah. Wait. Huh? Wait, I thought she had. Oh, okay. The reason that I have 178 of these because of the archive recruitment. Maybe I should change this back to Shun. Wait, I have a 10 pull for this? Since when? Since when I got this? Oh well. Just use it. It doesn't really matter. The Eligmatu.
レッドウィンター連邦学園知識解放戦線の滝泉もみじです。世のすべての知識を守るために。
Okay. Anything to talk about? Drawing Fire Drill.
大きくなるんですよ。
The Drawing Fire Drill after Grigor's Lunatic is pretty easy. It's just a time rush. But you have to do it as fast as possible because your units are almost likely going to die. Because there's a HP decrease over time here. You probably need healers like... No, you don't need healers on your team to heal your team, but rather to heal the Scarecrow and do as fast DPS as fast as possible. So it's something like this. Archive banner in 5.5? Maybe. I wouldn't count on it. Something like this. Heal that. The trick here is you would want to just do it if they move. Take some time for her to do her EX skill, so once they move, it should be able to hit all of them. And heal. And do it again. Wait. Just like that. That's the speed run.
他にも涼しくなりたい方いらっしゃいますか?
And then there's well we can we can apply Shun here as our second cost bomb. Although she's not going to be as much cost bomb as, or she will not go. She's not going to provide as much cost bomb as the other Shun because there's only like 5 or 4 characters in the formation. So that's 4.47, I think. Is it 4.47 or 4.42? Oh, it's 0.71. So times 4, that's 2.8 2.84. That's it. So I mean, it's still there's still like cost bomb in any way, but
あら、 私を選んでくださるんですか？
It's not as much as Shun, but it's enough. You
私が
still,
先頭
ha
に立ちま
you
す。
still have Shiroko to reduce the cost, so it doesn't really matter.
いい写真が撮れそう。
You know, again, once they move,
これからですよ。
then once your healer is in range
撮るね。行きますよ。
again, wait for them to walk.
これ欲しいですよね。
Well, if your healer is not strong enough, you would want it's possible that you cannot fill this last scarecrow. But that's fine.
いい写真が撮れそう。
I think we need to adjust it like this.
隠れます。
Um,
逃げないでください。
yeah, there's still one left over. And I don't know if we can kill everyone in one swoop. I mean, you could just either do it again or try again. Shouldn't really matter
ありがとうございます。
because you should have like enough HP to kill it. Just enough HP. I wonder who the fests
他
are.
に
I
も
don't
涼
know.
しくなりたい方いらっしゃいますか？
It couldn't be like the. I mean, if it's the pandemonium, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I can take it. I mean, Satsuki swimsuit. Iroha swimsuit, maybe. And I would love a Chiaki swimsuit. I mean, if there's going to be a 5.5, if the 5.5 anniversary are pandemonium, the anniversary character could not. It's possible for the anniversary character that is not to be not pandemonium. Like there's a separate event for the pandemonium swimsuits, and then there's like another one or the anniversary banner that showcased probably two different unrelated characters, or two characters that are related to each other but not necessarily on pandemonium. It's possible. They did it before with Saori and Hiyori, and then they had Hoshino Battle and Shiroko Terror. 100% possible. They could also go back to what they did before with, let's say, Hanako swimsuit. Two swimsuit characters, Hinata and Oi swimsuit, and then, I mean, it's just one at that point. During that point, Hanako swimsuit, and then maybe someone else. But entirely possible. If that's the case, I would think that Chiaki, no, not Chiaki. I think Makoto and Ibuki are anniversary, and then Chiaki and Satsuki would be our limited characters. Maybe. Although I kind of wish that Chiaki would be the anniversary, but I don't know. Chiaki is, as much as I like her, she doesn't have like much significance compared. Well, I could be slandering Chiaki right now. She doesn't have like the same significance in the story as Makoto. Maybe. 5 magical members, 1 welfare, 2 limited, and 2 fests. Wait, who's the other one? I mean, there's like 4 of them, right? Ibuki. Oh, Iroha. Okay. Iroha. Yeah. I can see Iroha being the welfare. That's definitely possible. But they can do a surprise and have Satsuki as our limited character, and everyone will be happy. Like Awuga. Wow. Yeah. But whatever it is, I just hope that the designs are really good, and you know, they're Good. I just don't have like much complaints with the anniversary characters over the past few years in Blue Archive. I guess my main complaint about anniversary characters would be specifically Hoshino Battle. I mean, Hoshino Battle is just her with tactical gear. That's it. I mean, compared to like Hina dress, Shiroko Terror has, you know, some aura in it. It's unique. It's Shiroko Terror. It doesn't derive for like what we've seen before. It's just herself being herself. But Hoshino is just her original self, but she's desperate and she has tactical gear. I don't know. I could be passion. I could be a hater, but I think my hate is justified. I think Hoshino battle design is not the best. I would say that it's the worst because it has no design. Well, tactical enthusiasts there or military enthusiasts there would like that, but not me. Okay, so oh. Normally that doesn't happen, but I'm too lazy to retry, so I'm going to just do this. What? They just blew up.
知識は力ですから守られなければなりません。
Yeah, it's easy 255. Around 255, around that number. HOD. Yeah, 3 years ever since HOD came back and it's a grand assault. That's so sad. I even forgot what HOD indoor looked like. Like, I also kind of forgot before that we had HOD indoor. Like, what's going on here? I thought it was all urban. Is it urban? I could be hallucinating. Yeah, it's urban. Never knew that we had HOD indoor here. But yeah, I'll definitely stream HOD Grand Assault sometime in the future. Or maybe when it will be released. On the day or will be released. And probably after that, maybe we're going to have a mock battle it. Yeah, but I'm too lazy to do that. I'm not doing that. Like, I'm happy that the simulated assault is already there. We can mock battle like all combinations that we had before in terms of total assault, but I never touched this. Like, it's great that we have like we have Jumbark already, that we have options to do this, but I just cannot bring myself to do it because there's no obligation to do so. Probably just, you know, if you want to experiment and all of that, you know, that's like the main reason you should do it, or you should try it. But there's no rewards. There are no rewards. There's no obligation to try it or to do it, which makes it like a purely simulated thing. So I think that's fine. It gives, like, you know, what people want. But having no rewards, I don't know. I think it's fine, but it would be better if there's a little bit, maybe 10 pyro scenes. If you clear Lunatic, wow, thank you. Okay, I think we're done with Blue Archive. I have nothing to discuss anymore. Anniversary predictions, maybe? I don't know. I'm just blabbering stuff here. So maybe we can predict something. I'm going to predict that the summer event will be Pandemonium. And then the 5.5 anniversary will be Yakumo and I don't know. Is any of the new what? Who got it recently? I forgot. Wait, hang on. Who got it? As far as I can remember, I think No, that's not Mashio. Alright? Karen Bunny got it? For 18 seconds. Mystic effectiveness by 28.4 for 18 seconds. Deals damage. Ignores 44% of the defense. This one's 32, so it's just pretty much buff all over with Mystic effectiveness. I mean, it's okay. Would this be enough to compete with Hoshino Battle of offensive version? I mean, we haven't tried it. I haven't tried it yet, but maybe someone on JP did. Which makes her, I don't know. I would say that she would make her a more viable choice as before. So if you going to use Karen Bunny on Perozilla, you will be able to experience like a stronger Karen. That's really about it. It's nice. Doesn't really kill anybody or bench anybody. It just benefits Karen overall. Iroha? Oh yeah, I do remember this. If Tawaramaru is deployed, it will grant HE shell loaded. And then it will deal 50% more damage. I mean, it's just 50 more percent damage. I mean, what's wrong here? I think this is good. This is okay. I mean, more damage here and more damage here. I think that's good. I actually tried using her on PvP, that didn't really work out. Probably because there's not much tanks that have blue armor. I think it's just Tsubaki at this point. So you're probably going to just search for someone with yellow with yellow attack, like Ayane swimsuit, to counter Hoshino and Neru Bunny. Or maybe Satsuki to counter Amy and Marina. I'm not sure really about Iroha taking out tanks. Or maybe there's like I don't know, all mystic armor type formation out there, or someone's using, and Iroha would decimate all of them as long as it hits, right? Anyways, another one. Ayane, not Ayame. It's a completely different person. Okay. Let me see. Increases the crit rest of all allies circular area. 20 seconds. Upgrade. She increases Quick rest of all striker allies for 20 seconds once per battle. And once per battle grants them supply drop. Does this happen on the every 30 seconds thing? Or does it... Hang on, let me just... Oops. Why is it gone? So... There you go. So does this apply when on the 30 seconds part? Or at the start of the battle part? We can try. I mean, I have the game. Wait, we kind of need to get Ayane. Where's my Ayane? Ayane. Wait, did I level 90 my Ayane? That's the swimsuit. Am I stupid? I cannot see her. There we go. Okay, let's make this work. Okay, now I got her bond gear. That's the thing. Right.
雨が降ったらこれで。どうじゃ。
Oh yeah.
似合っておるかな。
I'm just gonna replace.
ゆっくり見ていくとよい。私が支援を担当します。
Okay, let's see.
夏のわらわを目に焼き付けておくんじゃぞ。移動しよう。確かに涼しくない？移動するわ。そなたについちゃよろしく頼むよ。行くわよ。移動しよう。やっ。お願いします。
Oh, okay. Problem solved. It's on the 30 seconds. I would like to know also when Toramaru gets the special status. So let's check that one out. Although I might fear that this is going too strong, so I'm going to 4F maybe. Okay, let's
予想はしてましたわ。ちょっと、何よ、何する気？
I'm not doing anything to you. Perhaps Koharu is the perfect. Don't you think? Don't you guys think so?
とっても楽しみです。
Okay, this is probably the how it looks for Shun to use her basic skill. Well, there's no enemies, so she's not doing it. Which video not working? Hang on, let's check. Wait, am I streaming on Twitch? The download video is cancelled. How is that possible? Let me try to start it. See if it works. Video download is cancelled. What? Am I banned? Maximum of... Ah. Hang on. Thanks for pointing this out, Smog. Let me check my stream. Okay, I think I get what's the problem. My bitrate is way too high. Can I change this? Okay, I'm at 60. I'm at 60. I'm going to stop this. No. Right, I'm going to start the stream. Okay, got it. Fixed. Apparently, it doesn't like we call this 60 10 more than 6,000 kbps of bitrate. Thanks for pointing that out. Okay, let's start with Iroha. Iroha doesn't have, or the tank doesn't have the special status yet. So most likely we're going to get it anytime soon. That's the basic skill of the tank. No problem. There we go. That's where it gets the special status. No wonder why. So the main condition here is that Toramaru must be summoned, and you have to wait for the basic skill for it to get the thing. That sucks. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. That's a... I don't know. If you still have to time for the special status to land, then it's going to be a problem. Well, if you're already fixated on getting the special status to in order to receive, or in order to deal 50% more damage on the basic skill of the tank, then it's going to be really hard. If you missed, if you didn't have like the opportunity to summon the tank, and then the Iroha uses her basic skill, you have to wait for like additional like 30 seconds. What was it? Is it 30 seconds or 35? Oh, 40. You have to wait for 40 whole seconds just to get this up. But that sucks. Did this two bond gear, should we expect Peril soon? Not really. Did we have like Peril recently? Or am I being delusional again? Hang on, let's see Total Assault's history. Never mind. The last one was last year. Yeah, Perilzilla was last year. It was on field. I think Karen was like indoor. It's funny that Total souls have been like so many now, and we're doing this like once a month, that getting the exact same raid with the exact same area, or is it urban field or indoor, it would take years for for it to come back. That's crazy. Is it GA? Could be a GA. This is like my source for everything about. Yeah, we had it. Season 32. So I'm not really expecting Perozilla anytime soon. This was 3 months ago. So very unlikely. Yeah, in 2024, which is crazy. Wait, is it 2024? Can we just fact check that? 2025, yeah. It was 2025. It is crazy though. This is crazy. Probably we're not going to get Perozilla soon, but once it comes, I think everyone with a Karen Bunny should be ready. With the Bond gear and all. I mean, Karen is like the biggest winner here because it's just straight up buff. Ayane is... I mean, who uses her? No, not shitting on the character herself, but who the hell uses her? I mean, the supply drop is okay, but you have to wait 30 seconds to get it. For the first, or for the basic skill, we have to wait for the basic skill for you guys to get this. Healer for Perozilla body troll team? Maybe. Let's just say that we don't do body throws. Yeah. But I'm not really saying that it's completely useless. I'm just asking, like, if anyone uses her, like, hypothetically in a scenario where you don't body throw. Maybe. The lantern for GA? For Hyro? For cost 4, there's like better alternatives. Kokona is a better alternative. And why would you sacrifice one specialist slot if you have Mario Idol? If you have Kokona? Yeah. I mean, it's not. It doesn't really eliminate her from ever doing the role of healing the totem, right? But I'm just saying that there's like a lot of better solutions, and probably Serena is a better alternative because it's single target and it's cheaper. Ayane costs 4, and Hieronymus doesn't really allow you to heal. I mean, it allows you to heal at some capacity, but the healing receive is just down the floor. I mean, okay, I would say that Ayane is okay. Iroha is also okay. I'm not going to say that this is horrible. It's just sad that you have to wait for 40 seconds to get this thing. And I mean, 55. The tank lasts for like almost a minute. So how many seconds? 15 seconds. Yeah. What's going to be the time where you're going to fully utilize this? And if you want to maximize her use, you probably have to wait for at least like before 40 seconds, deploy the tank, and then let her use her basic skill, and then it gets the special status. That, but again, yeah, you have to wait for like 40 seconds for her to for you to summon her. Which is unfortunate. Not necessarily bad though. I mean, the trade-off is huge. It's 50% more damage on this, which is crazy strong. This one is stronger than you think. I think way before when Iroha and Ibuki was released. Or was it Ibuki was like the welfare, and is it? I can't remember. I don't remember when Iroha was released. Was it released alongside Ibuki, or? I think I'm going to assume that Iroha and Ibuki was released at the same time. Wait, no. No, right? Hang on. I'm pretty sure Iroha was separated. Unless I'm completely wrong. Oh. Got my history up. Where is... And Iroha. Yeah, Iroha was completely separate. Ibuki showed up when... there you go. Ibuki showed up when Akodress and Makoto showed up as well. And then shortly after, it was Chiaki and Satsuki. Yeah. So Iroha came first, then Ibuki. So when Ibuki was released, she had like a synergy with Iroha that is... for the first time, it is like the first with them, and they never did it again. Why? And one of the strategies in, I think it was it Torment or Insane, where you can easily get like good score with Ibuki and Iroha, which is considering that we didn't have like Hoshino battle before. Aaron is also a choice. Yeah, Iroha was released before Ibuki. Yeah, you're right. Both should apply to the combined EX with Ibuki as well, right? Combine. Actually, that's a good idea. That's a good thought. Does it work like that? Hang on. Do we have a synergy here with Iro? No. How do we display that? Oromaru. Oh, I think it's in Ibuki, right? Because Ibuki's AoE EX skill is right here. Calculations. Is it? Is it not here on Chalet TV? I'm pretty sure you can do this. Oh, there you go. This one. The synergy here. This one becomes cost 3. What deals to... Oh, well, I think it doesn't really influence Iroha's damage. It's just... if you have Iroha with Ibuki, this EX skill turns into this. But that's really about it. I'm not sure if her basic skill still procs if she's on the tank. I mean, I didn't. I don't know. Probably no. Probably not. Doesn't make sense. Okay. What else should we talk about? Oh yeah, anniversaries. Yeah. We diverted a bit. Hang on, give me a sec. That should be good. Like how GDT Twin work with the alts. That would be sick. Okay, so 5.5 anniversary summer events. One would be Pandemonium. I'm also thinking maybe they could expand on Shanghai Jing. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe I don't see Rumi and Kokona being the next limited characters. I don't see that. It could be like a new batch of characters that are not really related to Shanghai Jing. Hasn't gotten any swimsuit alts yet. Millennium, but there's we already had like 2 Millennium anniversaries in a row. So it wouldn't make sense. Pandemonium. As much as I love P68, nah, I don't think P68 will get something anytime soon. Unless if they going to break the tradition of having 2 alts per student to being 3 alts now. Maybe they're going to start with Shiroko again. Because Shiroko was actually the first character to have a second alt with Shiroko swimsuit. And she's not limited even. You have Yakumo as a first student, which is too much PvP. Huh? You have Yakumo as a first. Oh, yeah, 5th anniversary. Oh, we'll talk about that. For the next swimsuit event, Pandemonium is a very good choice. I mean, considering that they had a YouTube short that ended recently, we have a new one, which is the Millennium. Odyssey could be a good choice. We had a prediction like this during the swimsuit for the summer special program, but it didn't came true. It turns out to be Shanghai Jing. Summer event could be a Pandemonium Odyssey. Isn't it going to be really strange if they're going limited on Odyssey? Hello Aru, what's up? I think it would be really weird for... well, to be fair, Nozomi and Hikari were like the first Highlander students, and they were limited. So this rules out the possibility or the scenario we're in. They're going to introduce a new school and they're limited. Wait, Yakumo, it's not Yakumo, Yukino. I just realized my mistake. Thank you. Pandemonium, Odyssey. Scroll down my collection. Did my game crash? Okay. Oh, never mind. Trinity, another Trinity summer would make sense? Not really. We already had like 2 Trinity summers now, or 3. There's already 3. One with Hifumi and Asusa, Mashiro, and also Mashiro. And then there's Haru, Oi, Koharu Oi. God, I forgot. Hinata and Hanako. And then there's Seiya, Nagisa, Mika, and then Ichika. Hang on. Let's overanalyze small things. So if they had this one, Abydos. Then Haikiyako, then Trinity, Sanhai Jing. This one is Arius and unrelated. Arius and unrelated. Then on the half anniversary, they had Haikiyako and then Trinity. And then the next one, they had this one now. Patterns, guys. Patterns. Swimsuit sweets. If they're going to do Trinity again, who doesn't have swimsuit yet? Yeah, it's going to sweets. Shimiko as well. But Shimiko is already reserved as a magical girl, so it's already out the question here. Rabu is still a possibility because she has a swimsuit sprite now. Way before or way during the Valkyrie Summer, Rabu has a swimsuit variant. So it's not impossible to have Rabu. But if they're going to immortalize the... Wait, did they already immortalize the Valkyrie Summer event? We'll see. The Seibing one? Seibing.
先生、イベント開催中ですよ。行ってみましょう。どんなイベントなんでしょうね。
No, they haven't immortalized Seibing yet. Seibing right now. Regional Knights is possible as well. Who are they? Serena and Hare? Or Hanai? There you go. They recently had their Christmas. No, it was long time ago. Serena and Hanai Christmas. Mine recently had her idol. I don't think it's going to be Serena and Hanai. I'm not sure. If it's going to be Trinity, after Sweets would be your best bet. Yeah, after Sweets will be your best bet. But I mean, we already had the band. But it's not impossible for them to have another alt. Idol was the whole as well. Yeah. Maybe for first place will be after Sweets, maybe? Or Sweets? Not after Sweets. After Sweets. What's Ass Club stands for? After School Sweets. There you go. It's Ass. Yeah, my first place would be After School Sweets and then Serena and Hanai. Has anyone here hasn't gotten any swimsuit variant? Reisa, Sakurako, Mine, Mari as well, but Mari already has like 2 alts, the track and the idol, so very unlikely to have a alt this time around or anytime soon. So yeah, it breaks down to Hana and Serena and After Sweets. Mars seems to sell like wildfire. Yeah, definitely. They can just, do it. And that will generate a lot of money. That would keep their company up for like at least a year or 2. That will sell like bonkers, man. Okay. So I'm not really convinced on Trinity though. It could be something else. Red Winter would make sense. But I don't know. Meru has a hot spring sprite. Minori doesn't have one. Shigure has only one alt. It could be a Red Winter. There's like so little characters in Red Winter. Like Arius is much less, but Red Winter is just. Johan the Highlander? Who could be? Maybe original characters, yep. With Suo and probably other characters. SRT, I don't think they're going to have a swimsuit as they already have swimsuits. Unless this 2 or this 4 will have a swimsuit and Yukino doesn't have one. That would be really funny if if Fox Squad got a swimsuit variant and Yukino is the anniversary, but they're not going to release Yukino swimsuit yet. That would be extremely funny. So in other words, it would just be Yukino bench for like at least a year. But yeah, Nico, Kurumi, Otogi is swimsuit variants. Not going to be. It's not a bad idea, I would say. Not a bad idea. Valkyrie. I don't see Honoka having an alt anytime soon. Wild Hunt. There's a lot of unexplored or characters that hasn't been released in Wild Hunt. One of them is, of course, Akira. I think Akira is pretty suitable as 1.5. No joke. Tsumugi is still in NPCT, yeah. Probably they're going to release Tsumugi as a rerun character. You meet her first. Tsumugi was like a gag character on the band event. Like you thought that she was like all refined and all, but turns out that she's like a heavy metal player or vocal. I don't know. Yukino Akira, but honestly, I don't see Highlander and SRT. No, not the Highlander. Wild Hunt and SRT like having involvement with one another. SRT has problems on their own. Wild Hunt has problems on their own. So an anniversary with Yukino and Akira wouldn't make sense. Unless if it's not Yukino. No, it doesn't. I think it has to be Yukino. I think it has to be. Like leaving Yukino after releasing Otogi, Nico, and Kurumi, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make a lot of sense. So Yukino has to be 5.5. It has to be. It's just criminal that Yukino is just left off the dust. It's criminal. Isn't like Yukino the leader? And having her left out after the event doesn't make really much sense. It has to be Yukino. If if they're going to go back to one anniversary per one anniversary character per anniversary, Yukino alone would make sense. But also at the same time, it wouldn't make sense because they could just have the anniversary, have the summer event and the 5.5 anniversary correlate with one another. Meaning, the 5.5 anniversary is a swimsuit character. It's a swimsuit alt. So it has to be Yukino and someone. I just cannot pinpoint who. Is there like a secret character that I am not aware of? Because I haven't read the entirety of the story. And it's just 4 of them. Who else is in the picture? And I'm not sure if they're going to release the GSC, the false GSC. President as a 5.5. It doesn't make sense. I mean, it's already established that the GSC will stay as NPCs forever. Weakness is squad leader. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't make sense that Yukino is going to be left out and we have to wait for like another year for her to come back. Well, for a 6th anniversary, maybe. But for another year? I don't know. This is hard. I don't know. It could be just anyone. It could be just literally anyone. I think this guy's a mini story. She has the 7th prisoner. If it's Kai, I have to dump Yukino. If it's Kai and Akira would make sense. 2 prisoners. But they are unrelated to one another. Like Akira's in Wild Hunt. Sanahai. The only involvement with Kai on other schools is Haikiyako, right? Kai appeared during the Haikiyako fiasco, right? But she's not the villain. She's doing stuff because it's as a favor. As far as I can remember. Hopefully it's not spoilers though. I think it's barely spoilers. Thanks for paying your taxes. Sorry. Having cold. Okay. Anyways. If it's Kai, I have to pair it with Akira. Or Akira. Whoever the real name of the smiling professor is. This makes sense. She's hiding mostly and wandering around. I don't know the exact story of the newest side story for Kai. But I heard was like occupying someone's an NPC's house. And that's really about it. Could be this Akira and the smiling professor, or Nia sensei, or Nia Kyoji. If my pronunciation and my word, I'm referring to the right word. Really hard, but we'll see. I don't think there will be a stream. Oh, I think there will be a stream next week. I think anniversary will be on the 22nd. Half anniversary will be on the 22nd. Yeah. No. The first batch of limited characters will be on 22, and probably the week after we'll have our anniversary. Unless they're going to stall as much as possible and do this in August, which would make sense. Let's check first. When was the latest? Oh, okay. What was the last swimsuit? It wasn't 7. 722. Oh, it makes sense. Makes sense. It makes sense. Anniversary will be on the 5th. No, on the 22. And then they're going to continue it on the 29th. Oh no, the limited characters will start on 22. And then they're going to have the anniversary from 29 until August 5. Yep. A pre-week with Panda rerun, then Fest. What is a Panda rerun? Wait, do we have like credible information about that? Hang on, let me just hide it first. Blue Archive, that cheat me. Highlander. Eastside outside. It's already been released. Odd. Then 722 will have event story. Monetization of Hina dress. Check the gacha. Gotcha. What? Limited banner. Oh, there's like outside information already. Yeah, if this is the case, it makes sense. I'm correct. On the 22, we'll have... Wait, no. Huh? Wait, I'm wrong. We have something on the 22. The anniversary will not be until next. Wait, hang on. Let me just comprehend this. This is the current one. We also have Misaki. Yeah, we have until Misaki. Hey, she's back after Gregorio. After Gregorius, by the way. Can you battle Yuzu? I don't have. Oh wait, no, never mind. I do have her. I got you, bro. Let me just find her. Let me know if I completely missed her, because there's a chance that I did, but this time I didn't. Right on the forehead. There you go. Oh, wait, hang on. By the way, let's go back to the problem at hand. This is 728 to 715. And then afterwards, what's the continuation? Oh, this one. It'll be on 722. 7/8 to 722. That's okay. That's regular. 729. 29. Oh, we'll have the entire month of. Oh. Her HP went up by 2 if you pat her. Wait, really? And it's 269. Nice. Oh, there's like after animations after the pat. If you release the pat, you'll just do this. This is my first time realizing this. 2 HP. And then she takes damage. Wow. What a needy girl. That's really cool. I never noticed that. Thanks for pointing that out. Good job. Mr. Foot Job. Anyways, so this will run for 722, 729. And all of them at once. If they're not going to insert, or they're not going to insert a new banner, then I'm going to be correct. Like, anniversary we start on 22, and then no, summer will start on 22 and then 29. But I don't know if they did this before, like a brand new banner, and there's like rerun banners alongside it. I mean, for reruns, yes, but for brand new events, I don't know if they did it before. Probably for Iroha, maybe exception for Iroha, when they release Ibuki, they rerun Iroha just to, to sell Iroha because it works with. She has synergy with Ibuki, so it's possible. So if this is the case, until 729, we won't have anything. So the live stream will be on the 25th. The first batch of the characters will be on the 29th. And the next one will be on August 5. Okay. I mean, there's more time to save, then I'll take it. I mean, I just blew like 24,000 pyrexines for both Shun and Kisaki, so having like stalling for like a bit more time is going to be nothing but beneficial for like most people. But of course the boredom is there. Like, if there's like, I mean, there's no content for like the whole month, which is wait, never mind. What am I saying? We have the Sun Hygiene Summer. What am I saying? It's not necessarily no events. Necessarily no events. We had, the swimsuit. But yeah, we have to wait for like the rest of the month to get the anniversary. This Kikyo is tormenting me. I don't have her, by the way. Oh, you're just saying that, huh? How self-aware you are. I don't have track Mari. Excuse the water areas of this thing. This cafe doesn't have like an idea. It's just slapping in furnitures that can be interacted by other people. Okay. I can't believe I've been yapping for 1 hour and 30 minutes on Blue Archive when there's nothing to do. I already done everything.
うん
Maybe that's how talented I am when it comes to stalling. Which is concerning. It's concerning.
ねいつ出るんでしょうね
I do be yapping on stuff. But that's it. Eh. Damn, Yuzu's cute. Okay. Maybe we can do a run of IS Arknights. Literally, there's nothing to do. So I'm going to close the game now. I'm going to play some Arknights. Actually, I don't know if I already set up my Arknights, my emulator on my OBS. I recently had a reset. I recently wiped out my PC because there was like a problem. And I already fixed it, but I haven't set up my thing for my emulator. Wait, does this work? Oh. You know what this will do? I'm just gonna modify a bit. Oh, it's not picking up audio. Damn. Oh, now it's picking up.
Arknights
Let me just tone that down.
Oh, Doctor, how did you end up right in front of me?
Okay. So I hope you guys stick around with my Arknights blabbering. I've been playing this game for like years, actually. And I don't know, I think there's like multiple times where I considered dropping Arknights.
So
But
this
at the
is
end-
the decor you're planning to draw crowds
I'm
with?
still playing. I dropped
You
Enfield
want me to
though.
go shopping with you? Alright. I'll have a mango and carrot blushy with crushed nuts on top. Oh, and a hibiscus juice too. And it's on you, right?
Wait, who said that? I swear I knew who said that. Oh, it's TT. God damn it, TT. You need correction. Okay. Let's see. Let's do some run. At least one run, I guess. Let me just
If I were a
also.
commander whose life is either the target or concern of many and more, I would learn to tread a little lighter, Doctor.
Oh yeah, I need to do some farming first. 28. Yeah, forgive me. I'm just gonna do some farming. You're going to rerun the Pandemonium Society member for Fest because of the dress immortalized. Yeah. But I don't know. If it's going to be Pandemonium Summer, I don't know. I cannot see like a reality that would happen. Because I just think that the YouTube short is just a fake out. Because before we realized that the ones during the YouTube shorts was the anniversary, or was the limited characters during that time, or after the series was ended, and we were like conditioned to think that was the case. So I don't know. It's just doesn't really convince me that much that the anniversary would be, or the next swimsuit event would be Pandemonium. I just don't think so. If it is, then I am more than glad to be wrong. As long as, you know, as long as they're cooking good, then I'll be 100% happy about it. Maybe because I'm just I don't really expect much. Like there's like a lot of possibilities, like really a lot of possibilities. But at the end of the day, if they're cooking well with whatever they're going to present to us, then it's all good to me. Doesn't really matter if I have I have the wrong prediction. I just want Blue Archive to constantly release quality stuff. I just want them to deliver as they always do, and in high quality as well. Maybe yeah. Like doing the predictions is just all fun and games, and at the end of the day, even if we're right or correct, even if we're right or wrong, it doesn't really matter as long as they're cooking, as they're delivering something good to the players. Then I have really no complaints. Really. Oh god, this thing has been expanded, bro. Since when? I'm not sure if I should do Archive Nights, but I'm just gonna do whatever I used to do. I usually do Ethical Destruction to bring out Exia Alter, the Specialist Exia, and then if I have enough stuff, which I don't, I might be able to get Radian, because Radian is really good here. Yeah, this only costs 2, so I can grab her. Then Exia. This is like the best combination for me. I start strong. Radiant is a very important character in this IS. So it's a win. Always a win. And Radiant is not really a bad character. In fact, she's really good in this IS, especially if you raised her. If you get her to E2 and all of her skills at M3 or max level, then good. I want to fight more. Hmm. This is a bad spot. Oh well, it can just be better. Yep. I can't wait for the PC client, bro. I can't wait to finally stop using emulators, man. First with Blue Archive, now with Arknights after 7 years, man. It will feel really good. Oh, there's a... Oh, never mind. Ooh, specialist. But I don't have the hope. So I'm just gonna keep this in my coffer. Or in the reserve. I'm gonna grab this. Then go down. Means okay, cool. The -7 attack, that's okay. If only there's like probably I can do 2 fights here. Yeah, I don't mind having 2 fights. I should have deployed Exia on the other side. Not really practical to put her here. At least if I shot this up. Fine. And we're almost done. Wait for it to spawn back. There we go. Yeah, I don't mind having tulip. Then I'm going to climb up. Do this for more rewards. Oh god, I'm gonna... What? Oh. Just for a good measure, but Exia should be able to kill the last guy. Which will take a while, by the way. Holy. Caster, huh? You know what? I'm gonna keep my casters. And another map caster here. For every sniper, I'm gonna take that. Because I'm going to get... I'm going to take W anyway. Lose invincibility and... Really, this is bonkers. You get this. And another caster. Because I want this to... this will enable me to recruit 2 casters. One is the caster themselves and promoting them. And all for cheap. %30% HP and attack. What the? I could try going for one there. Well, let's try that. Then we get ourselves Aster. I'm going to use Lapland for now. Then another Lapland for free. And then maybe I'll use the specialist. I don't know which specialist should I get. Or I can just, yeah, light candle Exia because I'm going to go dream anyway. Makes sense. I have 2 characters now that could go there. Yeah, that's a good play. I'm going to... And... yeah, of course. Another caster, huh? I'm gonna conserve that. I don't need more. No toast net. Most likely I'm going here. Nothing next to us of value. When tossing 3 or more flower coins, you change collectibles multiple times. And flipping all 3 or more risk coins. I don't know. This not working. Plus 2 when added coffer cannot be tossed. Right. That means I have one less. Find out. Oh, this is third ending. I don't want that. Randomize. I don't know if this will work though. Wonder if this is enough to kill him. Yep. No. Oh boy, it's going to... God damn it. Can you make it? Not enough. I don't have W to beat this guy. Ooh, ingots. I don't know if I can do this. I'm just gonna keep retrieving. Maybe. Oh, yeah, I can toss it. Oh, it cannot be toss. Okay. Why do I have like a wrong interpretation to that? I'll just try this. Oh, come on. Nice. But it's too strong. Okay, cool. My fault, I guess. This is really good for Radiant. It's all good for all candle guest. I'm gonna pick this. This is my first time seeing the stage. Oh shit. Why am I being... I don't have anything against you. Fly away. Oh. Such a fair character. A fair enemy. So fair. Walk. Whatever. On toss all allies but -2. I'm just gonna get Winsadel maybe? Unless we... Oh yeah, we have 5. When enemy enters habitation, weightless, take 2,000 3 candles. Attack. This is SP regenerate of offensive or defensive recovery skill every 1 by SP per 2.5. Return to coffer causes the this is dope. Oh, yeah, okay. This is good. Udo. I'm thinking. Always a safe choice. Maybe I should keep Defender just in case. No. Honestly, I don't know if I'll do something significant here. I was thinking if I should deploy W, then I made a mistake, so okay, fine. I'm gonna retreat, yeah, because oh yeah, we still have this, guys. Fuck. Are you kidding me? W? Okay. At least we really got rid of the yeah. Let me go here again. This time, Exodus ready. Holy shit, why they're so tanky? How are they so tanky? Okay. Caster and defender. Might as well just do a fight. Hopefully we get a level up. God damn it, why does it have that? What the fuck? Addressed! Addressed! Not addressing it. Ridiculous. Come on, bro. Whatever. Get in. Dang it. Oh. -2 objective shields. Got radiant face off though. Meaning effectiveness. Sure, I guess. See what I can do. Dang it. Wait, why is our DP so slow? Oh, crap. Oh, they take damage. Yeah. Sense. What? Oh, it's just straight up counter. Good. Evenly balanced. Bro. Wow, so strong. So strong. Yeah, it's just straight up counter. So bullshit. Okay, cool. Maybe it's needed. 40 attack speed. Avoid facing up. My first time seeing this. I'm gonna get Myrtle because we don't have any. What's the... Okay. It's bad. Oh, shit. Nice Sue. Okay, we're good. Nice. Ooh. Went better than I expected. Let me just turn off the music.
Phew. I'm exhausted. I want to go lie down, Doctor.
I honestly don't want this. What do we have? Caster. We can get another caster.
May the unclean be purified, and the blizzards dispersed. Real estate question. This wonderful realm, or a panoramic view of home? Which did you want to get started?
Interessante.
Amazing! Vago, don't get in my way.
Mm.
大丈夫。私がいる限り、相手はまともに通信できないから。It's happy hour! ドクター、残念だけど、腕っぷしだけじゃ戦況を動かせないよ。
面部発の種。
Hear her words. She can ice and snow, no, no.
残念だけど。
Nice.
Flawless victory! That was pretty good, wasn't I, Doctor?
Hmm. Oh yeah, we could light candle for
Questions are destined to be answered. Rules bound to be analyzed.
Mission time. Perfect. I get to stretch my legs far, far away from paperwork.
what is this? I want to play that. I don't know, maybe we'll learn something easy way or the hard way. Oh, don't have coupons. Never mind then.
May the unclean be purified, and the blizzards dispersed. Sucky. Gather around it, guys!
Uh-huh.
Where's their most annoying guy? I'll take him down.
Real estate question! This wonderful realm!
Not scared. You've got guts, but that might be all you've got.
For them, the
Don't waste your bullets
Maybe
there.
it didn't come straight to me.
Noia. Zaro, Cesare, sweep the place pronto.
I have to get serious now.
Not scared. You've got guts, but that might be all.
Sky shattering!
Oh.
Pray with all your heart.
here, the reversal of finality.
Here you go.
Civilizzato classico!
She is
Is it me or Ram looks high quality and low quality at the same time?
Apple pie whip! Get in line for my bullet buffet! Whew, we're counting on you again today, little apple.
Was that a yawn from me? Here you go. Civilizzato classico.
Sate.
We need a healer. We need an actual medic.
Don't bother checking the battlefield again. I saw every enemy off myself.
Bro. I think we need some medics, don't you think?
Need some lighting? All good. This light on my head will illuminate the path ahead. As long as it doesn't die out. I don't think it will. Probably.
味方全員の座標確認完了。
Sky shattering!
Hmm.
Thus I speak.
ごめんね。こっちは逃げ道じゃなくて、あなたたちをお迎えする罠なんだ。
I knew you'd get right! That's unconditional! I'll carve my name onto every little bit of Iridium out there.
残念だけど、腕っぷしだけじゃ戦況は動かさないよ。
The bad news is you all. If Troy hacked the world, he never figured out how to beat me.
I see.
Interessante.
Agnese, if they're making my life difficult, I'll make theirs twice as hard. It's always been that simple.
ドクター、しばらく情報の孤島で過ごしててもらおうかな。
Bartender's choice. No, not mercy.
The bad news is too bad, so sad. Not even.
Not bad. I haven't seen the wolf pack so enthusiastic in a long while.
Supporter. I'm just Pagodia. Balance. Extremely balanced character. I must use her. Damn. They toss again? No, I don't. I don't even think I am ready for these two maps.
Earlier opening hours. You're the boss.
You're not the one I'm looking for. Move.
Okay, this is awkward, but I'm the only one who knows how to.
Maya, decided what to carve on your grave yet? Bartender's choice. Custom-made Frogmire. I'll make you speak so loud the stars will hear you.
What? Oh, it's okay. Wow. Okay. Thanks, thanks, slappers.
I can still hear their cries in the distance. The wrathful, unable to find peaceful slumber. There will come a day when the dead will know rest. I'm sure of it, Doctor. Never mind the use of force. Death has its own resting place.
Okay, this is awkward, but I'm the only one who knows how to handle the chaos I create.
Where's the most dangerous spot? Send me. What a pity.
Broad sky shattering!
Fuck.
Maya. Zaro, Cesare.
Thus I speak.
I'm losing my mind.
Is this what you wanted? You know the price of boring me, don't you, boss?
Never mind the use of force. Death has its own resting place.
34. Is it?
Noia.
Where's the most danger?
You're not the one I'm looking for.
Move.
Oi, Zaro. Pacienza. Bartender's choice. Custom-made quagmire.
Other is going to target this guy.
Leader, don't forget to invite me out for drinks on your tab, okay?
Oh, finally a medic. I'm just gonna grab it, bro. I need that so bad.
Is this a The picnic's about to begin.
Never mind the use of force. Death has its own resting place. For them, the bell tolls.
Prepare yourselves. The battlefield might get a little crazy once I make my move.
Noia. Zaro, Cesare, sweep the place pronto.
Morning Star.
It's happy hour!
I'll make you shriek so loud the stars will hear you.
I knew you'd come straight to me.
Decided what to carve in your graves yet?
The good news is, yelling doctor, your friends are waiting.
After so many retries.
Don't bother checking the battlefield again. I saw every enemy off myself.
Right. So how can I get enough? Oh. That. Can get Aya to E2 and a dozen of the other stuff.
Come quick, Professor. There's still a ripe berry on that vine.
Okay, this is awkward, but I'm the only one who knows how to handle the chaos I created. 大丈夫。私がいる限り。
Ah, come on. Oh.
I'm here to help.
Where's the most dangerous
God.
spot? Send me there. Decided what to carve on your grave yet?
ドクター、残念だけど腕っぷしだけじゃ戦況を動かせないよ。I knew you'd be fine! That's sensational! The lava surges on. Never turn back.
Thus I speak.
Oh.
I knew you'd be fine! That's sensational! こっちは逃げ道じゃなくて、あなたたちをお迎えする罠なんだ。Sleep now and fall into a sweet dream. I knew you'd apple pie with yourself!
Then, the curtain of destiny.
Doctor, ごめんね。こっちは逃げ道じゃなくて、あなたたちをお迎えする罠なんだ。
Really? Man, that sucks. Ah. I'm gonna die.
We won, Doctor, and that's what counts.
I think I'll call it a day. Whoever's here, thank you so much for watching.